Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. Nice sequence of passes this. He's being urged. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
So Moussa Sow raring to go from the off. The Senegalese frontman looking right up for it here, Jim.
Yeah, I like his dynamism and his running power. If he's able to get on the end of those balls that are being sprayed from midfield, then he has the tools to really hurt teams.
Now it's Greenwood! That was superb goalkeeping.
Greenwood is offering a wry smile there.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And no, that was never going to make it. Milan are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Oh, that's superb. And the shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Ronaldo wins the duel this time. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Johnson. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Corner number 2 then. Xavi Simons plays it short. Takes Morata! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tuanzebe gets across to intercept that. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Xavi Simons. And here's Morata. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Has a look and plays it forward. And it's made its way to him. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Well read, and the danger is averted. He'll try from distance! That was mighty close. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Good chance here! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a lovely, neat pass. Tries to play it through. And a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Xavi Simons. Greenwood. Morata. And it's Simons. Ederson. Driving forward. Oh, they can break here. Can he get it through? It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Looking for the run. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? Goal! Ajax! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Morata. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Timber. Well, that is one way to stop him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Brennan Johnson. Morata. And the shot! And no mistake! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And that signals the end of the first period. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And that's the second half started. And it's Morata. Now it's Greenwood. Morata. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Okafor. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Ederson. And that is a little undercooked. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Greenwood! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan have their third corner. Milan with another corner. Milan get their fourth corner. Punched away. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, that's
well,
a
he got
fine
rid because
interception.
he was under pressure.
Passing nice and neat. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Green. Takes a shot! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Milan have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
This is a promising build-up. And here's Morata. That's been cut out. Well played. Caceres gets it away. Not the most accurate pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Morata. It's Greenwood! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, split-second reaction.
Greenwood really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They're up to 5 corners now. That's a decent clearance. This looks promising. Zaire Emery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nicely aimed pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for option. There's the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. This their second corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. He's had a shot! Another big chance that gets away.
Ajax really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Corner number 3 coming up. He'll try to keep this alive. Twanzebe tries to clear. And that has been knocked clear. Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Aimed at the far side. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. So their 4th corner of the game. Here's the header! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. They're up to 5 corners now. Tries one from range. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Sabani plays it forward. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Marmouche. Morata receives it in a good position. Marmouche! Well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Picked out and a chance! And that really should have been that.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Menu is there and he can pick it up. And that has left him in a heap. Showing great feet there. Steve goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he is dashing away. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that is out of play. Can he get on the end of this? Brilliantly cut out. Knocks it into space. Now, can they get him away? He might be in here! Looking to play him in. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Great football, shot and save. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. Keeper's got his work done. It's a lucky 7th corner. Shoots! Oh, there's the clearance. Timber's cross.
Well played and well cleared.
Estevao.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Morata. Estevao. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Morata claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.